Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. I wonder what you've been doing to fill your time. I've been ringing people quite a lot, having more conversations with my family than I ever did before. Conversations nowadays aren't really in person, but they're kind of like over the phone or even FaceTime. We might have called everyone in our contacts, probably 3 times each by now, trying to talk to as many people as possible. Asking each person if they've been watching the news, which seems to be telling us pretty much the same thing every day. Talking about the weather, how good it would be if we had gone to the seaside or somewhere nice and just dreamed together. Asking each other what they've been up to. Oh, nothing. What about you? Nothing. Alright. Talk to you tomorrow. It can get a bit boring talking to the same people all the time with nothing to talk about. But I wonder, out of anyone in the world, anyone in history, who would you like to talk to? It might be Messi or Ronaldo, asking them to show you their skills. But if you can't get a hold of them, then you just give me a shout. It might be Queen Victoria, asking her whether the series about her was true. Maybe Walt Disney, learning from all his creative geniuses. Or maybe you want to speak to Harry, asking if he enjoys mid-table mediocrity. There could be loads of people you might want to speak to, but whoever you talk to, you'd want to be left feeling with that burning feeling inside, with that feeling where you just feel joyful and so happy that you were talking to them. Well, that actually happened in the Bible, after Jesus had come back to life. On the road to Emmaus, a place a few miles outside Jerusalem, a couple of disciples, after Jesus had risen from the grave, although they hadn't heard the news at the time, they were walking down the road to Emmaus. They were just talking about all the events that had been happening recently, about all the stuff Jesus had gone through. As you would imagine, they're a bit confused and not quite understanding everything that had been going on. When this random stranger started walking up beside them, asking the 2 disciples the things that had been going on. Where had this person been? How had he not heard? Well, they started to tell him anyway. They explained that that they hoped that this Jesus was going to redeem all of Israel, that he did and spoke amazing things in God's name. But then when he was sentenced to death on a cross, there was a group of women who went to his tomb, but he wasn't there. They said an angel told them that Jesus had risen, but they hadn't actually seen Jesus. This is when Jesus puts in, how foolish are you? How do you not realise? All the prophets spoke about this Jesus doing and saying all the things he did. It all adds up. How can you not see that? Jesus stayed to have dinner with them. He took the bread and broke it and gave thanks. That's when the disciples realised who this stranger was. It was Jesus. Jesus then disappeared in front of their very eyes. The 2 of them were like, how could we not have noticed? How did we not realise? They spoke of how when Jesus was explaining the scriptures, that they had that burning feeling inside, that feeling of joy when Jesus was speaking with them. There might be a few people we'd want to talk to at this time, but only Jesus can leave us with that burning feeling inside, that feeling of pure joy. Read the Bible, let him teach you what is there. Let Jesus give you that burning feeling inside, just like he did with the 2 disciples.